Yo, congratulations on being first, Nia. Thank you so much for coming into the stream and hanging out. Really appreciate that, bro. Oh yeah, it actually is the anniversary, huh? August 30th, huh? Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. Sometimes I'll be forgetting them. I'd be like, is it really this day? And it's this day. I didn't want to do anything too crazy for it this year. Let me actually use the bathroom real quick before we actually start and everything. But funnily enough, one of the monitors I ordered, Nia, came in today. So I'm going to be returning that one, I think, by the time the weekend is over, if everything goes well. And then literally setting up the new one that comes in tomorrow. So I'm glad everything's working out. Yeah, I appreciate that, Blade. Appreciate you also being here so early. Thank you so much. If you're not first, you're last. It's crazy. I remember people saying that a lot when I used to run track. One of our teammates was like, if you're not first, you might as well just go fall all the way back to last, because all second is first to lose. And then the madman actually did it at a meet. He wasn't gonna win the race. He was falling the second. He chose to just land dead last because he truly believed that. I've never heard our coach yell at someone so fast and so quick. I've never seen anything like that since. All right, y'all, give me one more second. We'll get started here. It is hot today, but actually, it's not so bad. It's pretty normal today. All right, let me sit down. Let's get this party started.
No more heroes, it's hero begin. Look at your nobody but yourself, nothing less to do.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
All right, let me flip this. For some reason that love's happening. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you guys so much for waiting through that starting soon screen. What up, Nia? What up, Blade? And anybody else who happens to be lurking in the background. Today we're gonna be playing some more Black Myth Wukong. Right before that, I want to say it's kind of crazy, embarrassing, even like unbelievable. They found another diddler in the gaming world. 2024, I keep saying it's the year of the fan. Someone at Bungie keeps taking L after L after L, like back-to-back years, laying off staff. Their new game, Marathon, they've been developing behind the scenes, which is a kind of like retelling or a remake of their old game, Marathon, one of the very first games they made before Halo, before Destiny, or anything else was even thought of. It was like one of Bungie's first games. They flew out a bunch of content creators to play it. And then at the end of the play session, ask them all, like, you know, who would buy this game when it comes out? Nobody raised their hands. Nobody was excited for it. One of the CEOs, like one of the people, one of the higher ups was working there. I shouldn't say one of the CEOs, but one of the higher ups was working there, who just recently got let go. Got let go because he was trying to fraternize with the female employees, trying to flaunt his wealth and power in order to actually get things out of them. Which is just so crazy to me. That like all of a sudden this year, it's like more and more stories like that keep coming out. And you would think if you were this type of person, you try and like play it safe or like lay low or choose not to do this or just generally be a better person. Treat people like human beings. You're trying to play truth or dare with the female co-workers at work in just the worst way possible, the creepiest way possible. It just abuses power to get things from them. It's so weird, man. That's why I say, like, if this is the price to pay for being rich, I don't want to be rich, man. It's like, if you start being, like, weird and start taking advantage of people, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. But I just wanted to share that with you guys today. And, of course, the Black Ops 6 beta is running, so if anybody has Game Pass, if you... what's the word for it? Bought it, anything like that, you should be getting access, early bird access starting today until around... I want to say the 4th, and then there's another beta going on after that. There's this right now. What's happening is I believe the closed beta for everybody who bought it or paid for it or got it in some way, shape, or form, and then right after that is an open beta for people to try. So I guess they're trying to get as many people in as possible to try the game, get as many eyes on the game, get that FOMO going, people ready to cop it. And then we got Space Marine 2 right around the corner, coming out literally next week. If you also bought that early. But let me start off Black Myth. We got things to do in this game, so I don't want to hold up too much of y'all time. Let me boot it up. Let me start this. No, just gotta wait for it to start. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. There we go. Let me pause this. We've been kind of moving through this game, but also not at the same time. I've been, I think, spending too much time finding everything. And it just recently dropped a patch. There were some issues. It's an alleged rumor right now, but some people are starting to think there's more and more truth to it because of all the technical issues surrounding this game. Like Black Myth Wukong has been a great game, but I can't sit here and ignore the technical issues that this game also has as well. Because anything from frame drops, horrible screen tearing, people's games crashing, and apparently people's PS5s have been making super weird sounds that they've never made before. Like, heard this from multiple people. Apparently the performance on PS5 is not great at all. And one of the reasons it isn't on Xbox is alleged rumor, this hasn't been confirmed yet, is that there's a memory leak problem with Black Myth Wukong. And the memory leak is causing some issues to the point where Xbox, it didn't pass their Q8 test. And apparently that means like Sony didn't care, which would make sense with all the optimization issues and problems that this game has. But like I said, it's just an alleged rumor, but that's one of the reasons people are suspecting. And one of the sources that came out from an article had said like, yeah, there's memory leak issues, so they couldn't really like do anything with that. And they just released a patch today addressing a lot of the not today, yesterday I think it was, addressing a lot of the optimization issues and performance issues. Words are hard. So we're gonna see. This is my first time touching it since the last time we played. I haven't experienced too many issues, but I did crash a few times when playing off stream, and on stream I was getting some frame drops and some lag here and there. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Wow. That was different. Literally the first person I thought. I couldn't even dodge it because everything just froze. That's never happened before. That's different. That is different. Reminds me of what's going on in Risk of Rain 2 right now. For those who don't know, Risk of Rain 2 just had their DLC expansion and stuff released. Secrets of the Void, I think it's called. Completely broke everything in the game.
By my keen eye, for the stream, surely find something interesting.
Items don't work, certain abilities and things don't work. New levels in that game are like broken for certain people. Do we have to fight this thing? I think we do. Not. We do not. We managed to barely avoid aggroing her. We'll fight. Oh, you know what? I didn't see the other one behind her. Behind him. I'm gonna just let him fight them. See if he can handle himself. I'm gonna just watch this. He doesn't have a health bar, so I don't think he can die. I think he'll be alright, right? He's tough, right? Oh my god. He actually is kind of holding his own though. Wait a minute. Oh, that's bad. I don't want to use this, but he's getting jumped and I don't like watching people get taken advantage of. Fuck a mini is just such a good spell. Now let me increase my maximum mana dramatically. Gonna be using a lot of that. Okay, cool. What else is around here? I thought he was an enemy behind me. Oh wow, he just didn't care. He's getting smacked in the face. Ow. Oh, forgot he did that. Maybe he'll do that like the first time you reach a certain amount of health.
Right there. You go take a good hard look for me.
I don't like the way he said that. Oh my god, he just popped into existence.
Another. Straight from my range.
Cool. What's in here? Hey, more cold iron leaves. And the mine core. I need that. Need that. That helps us upgrade our stats. Oh. Oh, not one of you. These guys are so inconvenient to fight. Yeah, I'm not fighting fair. Why does that hit behind him? I didn't realize how big this actual character is.
Wukong, you better transform than this. Easier, you. Where the path narrows, danger lurks.
Oh, this companion is going to be annoying. Gonna say they're gonna do what they've been doing the last couple times. Putting a bunch of enemies to flank us before we get to the rest point, the shrine. Actually, can I cultivate him anymore? Yeah, no, we can't right now. I wonder what happens if we fully max one out. Definitely buy all the mine cores I can get every time. True resistance? I'll take some. You never know when you might need these things. I think we're doing good on the flowers. I don't think we'll have to buy the materials. We rest here though. Actually, before that, let me go back and look over here. Surprised he didn't hear that. get up there? I don't think we're supposed to. Yeah.
This journey one step at a time, kid. Have some patience. You caught me!
I like how he knew it was immediately an enemy too.
Scour all you like. It won't make a difference.
Hmm? A lot of refined iron sand here. I didn't think there was this much in this chapter. You know what I could do? More sparks. One more to fully max that out, then we'll increase the maximum. I want to say health. Then we should be good going forward.
My hide may be thick, but it's no match for it.
Funny now he starts complaining. These guys.
If you're
Try dodging.
run, they back off.
He would have hit me.
We will come cascade.
Oh, he's what smacking. Oh, we can meditate right here? I do love how scenic these look though. Reminds me of like Ghost of Tsushima, which did the same thing where you would just have these moments of clarity where you had like, you would find an area, you could write small haikus or look at the area around you. Really lets you appreciate the game's art, and the architecture, of a bunch of other things too. Duplicates can use immobilize, ring of fire, and rock solid. So I'll probably end up going into oh my god. I'll probably end up going into increasing the damage dealt and then giving them abilities to use my abilities. Then once I increase my mana, I'm gonna have it to be where I get the extra duplicates. Actually, let me do that. I think that would be sick. I'll do that the next shrine we get to. He's protecting something. Jesus, that does so much damage. Guess because we've also upgraded it so much. Oh my god. That is crazy he just randomly chose to do that. Like, why is he just here waiting? Now his soul belongs to us. Was not trying to deal with that, man. Jesus. What does he even do? What do these guys do? Oh my god. Moderately increases the recovery speed of might. That's cool. Cross damage. Considerable amount of focus when hit. I wonder if these are all the spirits we get. Oh, moderately increases heavy attack damage. And it can stagger foes for a moment. That's cool.
I need a rest. That pavilion looks like a good place. Oi, kid, you look suspicious. What kind of Yao Guai are you?
I'm looking at that Buddha over there. See his belly button? It's so big. Me and you, we look way smaller.
Buddha? Where is it?
You see no Buddha because you think no Buddha.
What?
No thought, no sight.
I, the sacred gourmand, saw enough Buddhas before you were born. Foolish brat. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Man, so petty.
Clouds find their path, and the Buddha is on that path. Why not worship with a true heart? The path might just show itself.
Worship my hoof. Visit temples, kneel to figures. You tell no black from white. That's my master. I am fed up with all these skin-deep rites.
No true heart, the path is sealed. With true heart, it's revealed.
Let me see if I can talk to him.
Visit each temple you encounter and worship every Buddha you see, or the true face of Buddha will always remain elusive to your eye.
Dang, so I gotta go pray?
No, I can't help you. Why the rush? To see a Buddha? What?
Are we going on, or is this it for the journey?
Wow. Let me see if he has anything else to say. Let me exhaust all the dialogue. I don't know how this works. I can't jump from here? That's crazy. If only they added mantling to the game.
Visit each or the
Okay, yeah. That's wild. Oh, let me grab that. Always gotta grab every flower so you never know what type of material you need. What's that? Oh, that was him teleporting in. So scary, man. Like, sometimes I'll just hear it and I'm like, that can't be good for me. Oh, there we go. Assuming this is safe, right? There's a lot of chests over here. I didn't expect there to be so many. Never gonna go broke like this. I feel like must be a new set that requires an ungodly amount of cold iron leaves or something. Otherwise, why are they giving me so many? They just being nice. But you know, other people might also be missing a lot of the stuff too. That could be the case. Oh. Please, it's the same spot. Invisible wall up here? Okay. Is this a statue? Do we pray to this statue? Their emote will. Oop, I almost accidentally just drank. Yo, what up, Key? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well.
We're meant to be doing some worshipping. Did you see any Buddha?
Let me look at my controls real quick, just in case. Just to make sure there isn't like an emote wheel. If not, then there's probably like, when we get to the right spot, it'll present itself. Thank you. I forgot today was like my affiliate anniversary. I was like, oh yeah, it's been what, another year, 4 years officially now. Well, no, not. I think so actually. Yeah. Started streaming in 2020, around this time. So yeah. I think I started in July, like towards the end of July, August, for like August, end of July into August, one of the two. Oh. So either way, it fits. Oh, that emote must have the word slap in there somewhere. What's up, DJ? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. We're currently looking for Buddha statues. And not die. Which is one of these the Buddha statues? Is that what this is? Is that what they're trying to get me to do? I've seen certain ones, but I think there's only like one type of statue. And color me if I'm wrong. I don't think one of these are it. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I say color, I meant correct. I remember Buddha's like a lot bigger and a lot wider. I have no idea who he is. He just kind of popped in here after one of the boss fights. I don't think he's permanent. But it happened after you fight the dragon woman. I think it's just one of those things where it's for a small section in the game. Is there anything else over here? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's go back down here, see if there's anything else we can see. Oh, God. Keep forgetting this game is fall damage. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I try not to say too much about these things just because I don't know who else might be watching and who else may not know. Oh, yep, this is Buddha.
Ah, I get it now. 4 Buddhas, that boy said. Ah, there must be 4 Buddhas to worship. Loony drunk. Can't reason with you.
Should have took a drink at the thing before I did that. Yeah, no, I know you don't, DJ. I was talking about just for anybody else who was present. Who may have cared and not spoken up in time. Oof. Interesting. Another Buddha, okay.
Wretched thing! Just go through the motions, boy. Who knows if it's true or not? That little monk was speaking riddles.
Wow, he was just sitting there praying. He wasn't even hostile. This man really gets angry against people who pray. It's crazy because this man has literally seen gods and been around deities. So it's like, why are you so angry about this? He's gone. But yeah, there's some tough bosses in this chapter. I think you're gonna have fun with.
Back when we journeyed,
And some that you're probably not.
our master took it from Mount Lincoln. He visited and kneeled to every figure till Yellow Brow captured him. I'm not my master.
Down here. Could have easily missed this. That's always a little weird. Going to do a heavy attack and then somebody hitting the ground, so it cancels your attack even though you're still midair. Because the game considers you on the ground. Ooh, that was close. Average about 25 to 30 deaths on a hard bosses, so you might farm the regular people for some extra spikes. Hey, you know, do what you gotta do. Truly, it be like that. I be looking at certain people, I'm like, am I supposed to be here yet? Do I need to be higher level or something? Okay. Definitely hit me. This is how we're gonna settle this. Nice.
What's that sound? That little mug's up to his tricks once more. Worship my hoof. Let's go back.
Yeah. The other enemies in here are different, a little more advanced than what you would catch in most other games. Well, some other action games, I should say. Because I have to remember, like, yeah, certain enemies in God of War and like Devil May Cry were like that too. Or like Lies of P. By the way, the next Lies of P game might be open world, if the rumors are to be believed. They started doing job listings, and you know, people can never just sit there and wait and let people work on anything in silence. People were immediately like data mining and just looking at job sites and just like, oh my god, they're hiring for a new position in Lies of P. And then they had like certain things that go into the role, which led some people believe that it may be open world. I'm curious. We knew there was a sequel coming. I didn't think they were going to go open world. I just hope it's not too open, where instead of like the world being rich and having stuff to do, it feels more like homework and like dead space and dead areas. Not every game needs to be open world. Some games actually benefit a lot more from being linear. But I am curious to see what they do with the Lies of P formula in the open world setting. It's a very fun game. Like, I remember beating that. I had a good time with it. Go.
Chubby one, we've done the
Chubby one.
Where's the path?
The path? Isn't it always there?
Don't you trick me, you bald, pot-bellied brat.
He's so rude.
Mountains, no path at all.
He sees wisely with faith. You are daft without it.
Cut your nonsense. You must be that trickster himself, fooling us all along. Take my rake.
He's just so violent.
Why so rude? I didn't force you to kneel. Throwing a tantrum at your age? Shame on you.
Yeah, let him know.
Brat.
Let him know.
Stupid path. I'll borrow one myself. You go on first. I'll meet you at the summit.
Oh yeah, there it is. We're gonna separate eventually. All right, is that path revealing itself yet? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, so now the game is basically telling us to just figure it out, I suppose. Yo, Captain, appreciate the well wishes for the affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much. Did him bosses on chapter 1 and 2 just figuring out how we're supposed to even know these kind of things ought to help for real? Isn't that Scooby-Doo with the gang solving mysteries? That's the neat part. Some of this stuff you just won't know the first playthrough. Some of this stuff you're gonna have to figure out and just like discover, and you may or may not ever figure it out, which is both a blessing and a curse for a video game, because this is how a lot of old school games used to be, which is like one of the great things and worst things about the internet. Appreciate the like too. But nah, you're right, because at some points it does get frustrating, because certain things you're like, it would have really, really helped to have known something. Like, I think I went all the way almost to chapter 3 without having an extra item and a few other things. And the game just lets you go without it, which is both like cool and awful. Like, the game won't tell you you're missing something. Like, you'll just see it and you'll have to like go to your, I think the best way, the only way it does this is if you go to your journals and you look at like the things you're supposed to find, like these question marks. If you're in a certain chapter, you're trying to figure out like what all you're missing. That's pretty much the only thing that'll save you. That's about it. Other than that, the game pretty much tells you, you grown, right? You on your own. It's kind of crazy. I haven't seen something like this in a hot minute. Like Elden Ring does something similar. And games like those. So games like these aren't always people's cups of tea for those reasons specifically. This one just throws you in there and it's like, okay, you may or may not be able to figure this out. We'll give you small hints, but if you can't catch them, the game basically says that's on you. Always a kid that brought the magazine at the game back in the day. Always. Internet just helps a lot nowadays. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too, though. You know, you always had those people who were like, who would need to reach out to help make things easier. Understandably so, of course, because some things are just wild. And then you always had other people who were just like resign themselves to figuring out and finding it and exploring. But this game rewards that feeling. But obviously, you know, if you're not that type of person, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. Like certain invisible walls being in certain areas like this, where it's a jump you could have clearly made in real life and you just can't go up here, especially if you're trying to find something out. An invisible wall being in a worse spot. Like for instance, in chapter 1, where the game doesn't let you fall off of anything anywhere, but as soon as you hit like chapter 2 or 3, all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, fall damage is in the game. And then you start dying and getting thrown off of cliffs. Very inconsistent when it comes to stuff like that, man. Like here, I was just going random spots, and I think I literally just found out where to go on accident. I think that literally is what just happened. I was yapping. I got lost while yapping, and then I might just end up finding the right path. I've been here before, but there may or may not be something open now all of a sudden. Because we heard noise coming from up here. So now a path may or may not be open. I could be completely wrong and nothing could have changed up here. The same thing, but I didn't really see it. Yeah, okay, so we could go in there. We could, it's pretty much the only place to go, yeah? Yeah. Because like, what is this? Like, you know, Zelda or something would have gave you like that discovery message and then would have pointed the camera to where you needed to go. It's just the little things, little gripes with this game that well, that's a big thing, actually. I can't just brush that to the side because that directly and heavily impacts your performance and enjoyment of the game. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. Basically playing Tomb Raider at this point, yeah. I do remember that I having to do that though, like buying a game magazine and try and see like what all you can do with the game, or watching like X Play and G4. where they had certain segments. Like there was I think the earliest example I could think of that, like finding something that I just didn't know existed in a game I beat, was Shaolin Monks. Where if you remember, there was like a boss medley at the end of that game where you had to fight like Shao Kahn, Kintaro, freaking Reptile, and quite a few other bosses before you fought the final boss, which was Shao Kahn. And me and my brother were just playing, and we were just like, "Yo, we can't, we can't beat this man. We're struggling. Like, you're sharing a health bar. Like, it is tough. This man's just spinning the hammer. I can't touch him. Plus, you got to coordinate, make sure you don't bump into your partner, and you know where to go. Yeah, found out like there's a whole secret area you could go into before the fights to give you extra resources during the battle and to make that fight a lot easier. And the game never tells you that. And it's something you can miss. You can beat the entire game without discovering things like that. Stuff like, oh yeah, if you want to unlock these secret characters, you got to do this in the first or second chapter of the game. And then it's not like you could just quit and leave. Some of those old school games, if you went back for secrets, you had to discover them and then beat the game again. It's crazy, man. God of War, I think God of War did something similar. I think it was 1 or 2. Where after you beat the game and made it to a certain part, you had statues in like the little hub area. And if you wanted to unlock secret characters, if you upgraded your Blades of Chaos too high, you couldn't break the statue. If it was too low, you couldn't break the statue either. So you had to get to the midpoint and make it like glow yellow to destroy the statues to unlock the secret characters. Otherwise, you couldn't do it. And you had to start the game all over again. It is crazy, bro. Like some of these things, these games used to make you do. Let me go back to here real quick. 007, Jesus Christ. Don't get me started on if people played Odd Job and how boring, how infuriating that was. I think it worked a lot better back then because the world was a lot more different back then, though. Like a lot of people, if you were playing video games, you had a lot more free time. You had a lot more free time. You could just take the hours out of a day to figure out what to do and then go into work and, not feel immediately burnt out and stuff like that. Because, everything didn't cost thousands of dollars. But let me not take us down this rabbit hole.
Mine eyes doth see the dell from the confines of my abode.
There's also another thing too. Making celestial medicines to improve your stats.
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from without to craft pills.
This is somebody I missed entirely in chapter 2 almost.
A wondrous marvel of the universe.
And these boosts are permanent. I will definitely take a defense increase.
Uncover the secrets of sky and earth. And it's unique.
Let me skip this. A little more defense never hurt anyone. Let me get more of these. Pretty sure we're good on poison resistance and everything else. It hurts the puncher? Well, true. Then again, the puncher is gonna try and hurt you, so it's all, it all makes sense. What's up, Shaggy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope Tekken has been treating you nicely. And hope the last character in the battle pass, in this not battle pass, this season is somebody everybody wants. I think we're in the Valley of Ecstasy. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice seeing Heihachi back. This man Harada was just was just lying to everybody, saying Heihachi Mishima is dead. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Just to be like, I lied. Tekken has not treated you kindly. Oof. I mean, yeah. It's a cold mistress. Sometimes you love Tekken, and all of a sudden she don't love you back. Ooh. I got pulled into a cutscene.
One monkey dead, and another shows up.
They love this monkey word, man. Ooh.
Face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Breaks are definitely healthy, and that's what I've been doing. Like, I'll come by, play Tekken like heavy for a little bit, and then I'll. Ooh. I'm sorry? Are we playing Sekiro? We might be. Oh, it's literally fire and ice right now. Oh God. What is happening? What is happening? What is he doing? He ran. Yeah, that man has parries. That's a completely different feature than everybody else has been playing with. He bought the DLC. He bought the parry DLC. He was blocking. He was parrying. He was teleporting. Nah, son, I'm gonna go right back to the shrine and rest. But, you know, sometimes I think that one of the things that stops me from hard committing to fighting games is because I don't want to be in that mindset where I feel like I'm playing something I hate. You'll see it a lot with pros and like people who play like 60, 80 hours, like just back to back like that. I never want to be like that with anything I play recreationally or casually. Casually. I hear him just breathing and lurking. I'm actually kind of scared. Oh, that's just a monkey. Oh, another monkey. This just looks inconvenient to walk up. Who made this? Could you imagine like trying to walk up this slant drunk? Or just normally? Like, I'm already clumsy enough. If I take one tumble, it's it for me. Trying to peek around the corner like it's Siege so I don't get surprised. I never make it drunk, man. What's up, T? How you doing? Appreciate you saying the happy and affiliate anniversary. I can't speak today, y'all. I just gotta stop speaking today. English is not my strong point anymore. I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the way, I lost the ability to speak properly. Yo, appreciate the sub, T. Thank you so much. Classic Trigun. I actually finished that anime not too long ago. I don't know if I want to watch the remake or not, though. Because I kind of really did enjoy the original. And I gotta finish watching Outlaw Star and a few other things. Going back and watching a lot of old school anime is like, it's been really nice. Like stuff like Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Trigun, and like a lot of the older slice of life ones, or even like the super high octane, high testosterone ones like Fist of the North Star. Like they all have so many different like themes and character traits and things going on in their worlds. It's kind of crazy to see. And a lot of them had strong female characters. Like, I don't know if this is just like a modern shonen phenomenon or modern anime phenomenon, but some of these writers don't know how to write women. A lot of these writers don't know how to write women. Or like if you ever have seen certain anime versus manga, like Sakura and Hinata, or like Toko from Tokyo Ghoul, like all of them are written way differently in the manga than they are in the anime. Like if you only know their characters through the anime, no wonder you might think that they're annoying or have no development or things of that nature. A lot of it's just cut. Tsunami tweet brought back some good memories, man. Look, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, nostalgia, you know, having on nostalgia goggles, it's not always just the goggles. Like some of this stuff was truly great back then. It's been really nice, man. You would catch outrageous stuff and then like certain things that were just really cool, like Bobo, Zatch Bell, Yu Yu Hakusho, quite a few other anime where like was on Toonami. Like they had a good blend of different things and different genres. Yep, I think Lupin the Third was on there at one point, right? Detective Conan, or AKA Case Closed. Yeah, I heard they were doing something different for Zatch Bell recently. Like they're gonna be older and everything. I thought that would be really cool if they do decide to do that.
Starts now.
You're right. Jumping boys. Make them hold the block button. Look at him. It's kind of crazy that when you force him to stop blocking, he ends up attacking anyway. Did not appreciate that. He switched to poison. Are we fighting an avatar of all four Banes? Oh my god! I need to maximize my damage. Well, at least I wanted to. Okay. Really mixing it up. They said you're gonna fight this man whether you want to or not properly. Oh my god. That was super weird. I had to pull out all the stops. I was not fighting that man fair. Ooh, do I get your soul? Nice. Or are you a new transformation? Ah, you're a regular spirit. I can't say regular. That man was really about to do it to everybody. Oh, so he had poison and frost. He had two of the four Banes of the world. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Let's see what these curios are. Land no successful hits on an enemy to avoid the next fatal blow. Okay. Interesting. That was crazy, man. That's why I increased the mana count, though. Taking screenshots every chance I get. Never know what might make for a great thumbnail. Nightmares, thank you. I appreciate that so much. We just beat another one of the bosses. Hope your day is going well. Guess where that's going. And then we'll use this last point and pluck of mini. We pretty much already got this where we want it to be. Oh my goodness. One boss got a hold on you, like you need to go back and kick their butt. It be like that. Sometimes you gotta spin the block on a boss. You really do. Get stronger, come back. You know, get the run back. It's just like a fighting game. Somebody, you know, takes a dump on you in ranked, you gotta go back and get that run back. Be like, yeah, you beat me in the first to 3, but what about a first to 50? All right, you beat me in the first to 50. What about a first to 100? All right, did I say first to 100? I really meant this is a first to 1,000. You just gotta keep going from there. Definitely thought a monkey was around this corner. Oh, you know what? I'm going backwards. Silly me. It's that one that has the second phase. I really wouldn't know which one you're talking about at this point. That's half the bosses in the game, OG. I'm also looking around to see if there's anything else I can discover while I go here, but I just need to keep it moving. If I get sidetracked, I'm gonna really end up somewhere I don't need to be. One of these sections. Oh, okay, chapter 2. Gotcha. Yeah, he was one of my favorite bosses. He's still one of my favorite bosses. What is that? Oh, we've seen that before. Still one of my favorite bosses. I really enjoy fighting him. We're gliding into a shrine? Oh no. I'd say his second phase was a lot easier for me than the first one. Which is funny because I heard a lot of people say the opposite. Like, nah, man, when I man entered the second phase, it was easy. It was cake. It was cake for me personally. You know what? Let me activate the shrine at the very least before I go running off in a different direction. Trinetta, thank you so much for the anniversary wish. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Hope the day is as great as you guys are. Got too close to it just to get smacked. Oof, unfortunate. I think we're about to... Yeah, that's clearly a boss. Okay, that's clearly a boss. Gord, of course, was out too. Yeah. Yeah. You just reminded me, speaking of gourds, I gotta go back to that person in chapter 1 and go like get an extra gourd refill if I can. Thank you, Rammers. I think that's all the way back in Blackwind Mountain. I think it's like right here. Feeling better now, you have some medicine, happy breathe. Oh no, are you sick? I hate being sick, man. I called my girlfriend's code one time. Never again. Never again. I always feel bad for people with allergies, man. Cause I'm just like, you mean to tell me you walk outside, the flowers change, and now you can't breathe anymore? That sucks. I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way, actually. I would absolutely hate that. My sister has them bad, so like just seeing how many rolls of tissue like Kleenex she would have to go through, which is wild. I think she's the only one out of my immediate family that has them too.
Yes.
Like my mom doesn't have that, my dad doesn't have that.
Fancy doing anything today?
Yes, sir. Give me that.
Fight, but not without a gourd that suits just right.
Huh. I believe this is the one I'm using now, so I can't use that right now. Yeah. Oh, I could just buy one.
Think of it as me earning a drink or two.
Moderately increases movement speed. I want this game. Hey, you know, that's me with Warhammer 2 right now. That is indeed me with Warhammer 2. That game comes out next week. I'm trying to get through this game so I can get that one, but this game is pretty fun. The way I have to like help myself is I'm like, you know, the longer I wait to buy the game, the better it's gonna be, and the cheaper it'll be. Because boy, Trinetta, when this game first came out, it's still like, even then, like after patches and everything, still very unoptimized. Still very unoptimized. Like I'd say you're one of the lucky ones right now, as much as it doesn't seem so. Cause boy, yeah, Warhammer Space Marine 2 that comes out September 9th officially, but the real secret release date is a few days before that. If you buy their premium or deluxe editions, pre-order the game. Because they patched it, I think, yesterday. Yeah, they patched it yesterday, but funnily enough, when I first started fighting today, my game froze, and it's never done that before. Which is crazy. Like, I heard, like, one of my friends when this game first launched had on 4090, and his game was crashing rapidly, but I didn't know if that was because of the new drivers of the game itself. So your mileage may vary depending on, like, what your specs look like. Yeah, for Wukong not being optimized. Wukong is just not really well optimized. There's a thing where on a PS5 even, like there's some alleged rumors that it's not on the Xbox because of some memory leaks. And I've heard people who have like PS5s that came in and mentioned like, yeah, my PS5 is making noises it's never made before. Like it's never had before. So there could be some truth to that rumor. More than a couple people have just come out about how badly optimized the game is. Some people were experiencing screen tearing, where you guys know, like, for a second the screen normally fixes itself. Yeah, no, some people were getting screen tearing so bad, half their screen was going black. Like it looked like somebody punched their monitor in the eye, and the monitor was in the middle of a boxing match and couldn't see out one eye, and their coach is just yelling in their ear like, "You got this." Yeah, that's kind of crazy that wasn't working and you have a 4060. But yeah, it's just badly optimized. And it is the studio's first game, but it is kind of crazy. But I do hope that they at least come out and publicly address some of the concerns and some of the issues that have been going on with the game. Because they just kind of dropped this patch. And like it addresses some of the issues that people have been talking about. But I don't, as far as I'm aware, they haven't like released any official PR statements or anything like that being like, this is or isn't true, or this is what we're doing to make sure everything is cool. Nothing like that. But primarily for me, it's been running okay. It's been running fine. Besides like a few hiccups here and there, and like I think I only crashed one time off stream. So it's already a lot different from when it first dropped. I'm just glad the game works and that's not broken. I'm also glad you're able to refund it and get your money back and then get it on PS5 to play at Nightmares. I want a game on console more, but I just don't think I really would as much as I do on my PC. I put too much work in. And I have an S, like an Xbox Series S. So I'd already be getting kind of like a subpar performance regardless. Who is this? Also, small tip, but if you see any like these things walking around in the world, like these things you can absorb for will, use your gourd before you take them, because you do get a refill back. I think it depends on how much will the thing offers you, but if you just need to like top off your health bar, it's a nice way to do so. There was a boss way back there that we just completely missed. I won't say we just completely missed. Like, I remember where it was. Yo, Silent, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're doing well. I just had a brain fart. Remember, there's a whole boss I walked past. Oh yeah, I see you. I see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your days is treating you great. Currently just trying to get through this game and trying to fight more of these bosses before Warhammer comes out. I think it was down this way, right? The boss? No, it's not. Literally just saw it. Where was it? There's like an opening of ice and there was a giant frog standing there. That's why sometimes like I love and hate Wukong, because if you see something you're trying to get back there, it's kind of hard to remember where it was. Right, so we slid down here, and I think it's literally right where you slide down. I think it's literally right back here. Chapter 3, also you think about upgrading staff, but... Okay, let me get rid of this guy real quick. Where is this thing? I know I'm not crazy. I did see a boss. Almost dodged off the level. Maybe I gotta go down here to see it again. Note to self, next time you see the boss, just go up to it and start fighting it. Well, honestly, you could do a couple different things. You could save up for the new staff you saw your homie get, or you could constantly farm up, get the staff you want now, and also be able to simultaneously afford the new one you want. These guys are very fragile. It's one of those things where I was like, okay, like some of these things have an increase of like 70 damage and some are 66. And so you really just got to think about if it offers a second effect, or like if it increases your critical hit chance, if there's a certain theme you want to stick with. Yo, what's up, John? Yeah, I saw you playing earlier. I had to like dip out for a second just to avoid like spoilers and things, but I did pop in. I hope you're doing well. Hope the day is treating you great as well. But nah, man, like I be looking at some of these stats and some of these upgrades like, do I really need this? Can I afford this? Am I gonna financially recover from this? Boss? This isn't the boss I was talking about, which is crazy. Oh my god. Let me just... Jumping, boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, he got hands. Well, he got feet. Yo. I figured he had to have a second phase. Kill without mercy. That's crazy. No, sir. You're not suplexing me. No, he's a grappler. He's a martial artist. Jesus. Okay. I got something for you. I'm getting my damage. What am I fighting, a monk? I'm sorry, him buffing himself had a hitbox. Jesus. I am mad mid, but it's cool. Oh no. No. That is crazy, bro. Right? Okay, so we're gonna save that then. Now I have to figure out where I last saw him. I hate this. I hate when you're fighting these flying enemies, so you just have to wait till they do something like that. And you can't attack them until they come down. I hate them every time I see them. That man had hands though. I thought he was, he was tied up. I was like, it was too easy. I knew those bindings had to come undone at some point. That's bothersome. There's a giant frog somewhere here too, not too far from where I was, that I have to find again. Let's go. Yo, Surreal Rio, welcome to the Panda Army. Thank you so much for the follow. Didn't care for the layout here because there's a bunch of big areas connected by halls. Yeah, kind of getting that same feeling too. By the way, letting you guys all know, for everybody who's new here, we do discuss mental health every Monday. We also typically do tend to play fighting games, discuss anime, and a lot of different other topics as well. And play a bunch of different games. Typically, I'm primarily a fighting game player, but we also like do different things, like obviously Black Myth Wukong. We're gonna be playing Space Marine 2 when it comes out. And your boy does have a YouTube channel that I tend to upload pretty frequently on. I think right now my schedule is like dropping a video every Sunday just because your boy does have a full-time job. Oh my god, if I fight him, I'm gonna fall down with him. Okay, so there's a flower trying to shoot me from how far away though? I don't know. Want to watch someone play Wukong? I appreciate that. So let me drink this. Yeah, there's a few bosses we just ran into and I'm trying to figure out how to find them both again. So I have to like go through the trouble retracing my steps and get into the exact area they're in. But I keep finding more things to fight. I hate that. There's 2 hitboxes with that sling. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I think the game is what, 40 hours if you're just going straight through? If that. Let me wait. Should have did that in reverse order. Oh, I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to. Oh, maybe I did. Oh my god, I can't move. I can't move. That would have been embarrassing. That was close, man. What keeps you coming back, Surreal? Is there a new game plus, or is it just like after you beat it you just kind of go through again? Where are all these bosses? But yeah, also John, we were talking about that earlier, like how some of the navigation in this game makes it so easy to miss stuff. And how it doesn't really tell you anything, or at least like guide you somewhere. Like they do the bare minimum. But it's also like a lot of stuff you miss that you end up needing. That's the part where it gets frustrating. Like, yeah, I can appreciate when a game doesn't hold your hand. But dang, man. If I'm missing like key items, it's a bit of an issue. I'm a little mixed on it. Not entirely sure how I feel about it. Ah, gotcha. I was thinking it had to be if people are running through this game multiple times like that. Had to be something. All right, now we're back where we started. Let me just rest again. I'm gonna travel one thing back. Actually, do we even need to? Yeah, let me do that actually, because I want to find that frog. Let's go back one. Yeah, but I've been having pretty much a lot of fun with the game. Just making sure that it runs properly, everything considered. Because when it has performance issues, it's always at the worst possible time, and it's mainly during boss fights. Excuse me, just gotta get past you guys. Excuse me, sir. I don't think those guys are gonna chase me either. Yeah, they're not very fast. All right, so we went down here. Yeah. Oh, trust me, Rio. I know. Already a couple steps ahead of you. Okay. So we know for a fact now it was not on this side. If I want to go fight him, I'm probably going to go somewhere over there. A giant frog. Where was it? Gotta get rid of this guy before he tries to get rid of me. Might as well use the spark. We need one more. Okay. It was literally right around here somewhere. Kind of like this because I can get an overlay of the land, but I can't see anything because of all these trees. I'm gonna have to come back and I think find that frog at a different time, but I definitely want to run it back with the dude who has his hands tied behind his back. I saw him, but I didn't think he was immediately hostile. Oops. Well, this one has to die. Otherwise, he's gonna kill me. Forgot about him. A lot of people I'm just forgetting about. That range is crazy. There's somebody behind me. I appreciate that, Rio, but just let me find where he's at. Cause there's quite a few different things I'm looking for. I'd appreciate if we kept the backseating a little bit on the minimum side. Not that I don't appreciate the help, but whoops. Okay. That guy's still here? He still does spawn here, huh? Trying to see if there's anything else I've missed. Nope. I think he's there to end up helping you get ambushed. Because why else is he just sitting there by the edge like that? Okay, yeah, nothing else is in this area. Missing enemies? Any hidden paths? Actually, let me keep going this way. I like how the moment you start hitting these enemies, they immediately like pick up their swords. Even if they're like 5 feet away from them, they start getting hit, it just magically magnetizes to them. Oh my god. Man just stood there and accepted fate. No sir. Enemies like those would probably work better if you couldn't lock on in this game. At least not before fighting them. Or they're aggroed. Thought I was gonna take a little bit of fall damage there. That's gonna be so sad. Is their neck breaking in place doing that? Here's the frog. This is what I was looking for. Oh my god. Dodge. Okay. Oh, that's ice. Nice. That's not good. Whoa! I stood still for 2 seconds and I died for it. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so literally anything frost resistance is gonna help us there. I believe we do have potions. Yep. Map this. I didn't think we were gonna need it for him. Didn't go this way. This is the wrong way. But these guys are only dangerous if you really don't see them. And I think this is closer to the monk. Yeah, it is. Okay, so literally when you first spawn in, you're right next to both of them. You just gotta remember where to go. Good to know. I think we'll have a better chance of fighting the frog first before we fight him because he has 2 phases and he's a little strong. Alright. Now I get this the first time. I can imagine just living out here though. Wow, that's so. Reach around on some of these people, man. Hold on, what?
Kind sir, we practiced to become one day I was for a young scholar. I couldn't move.
Oh, are you the one who got murdered?
I thought I could aid him in his career. Little did I foresee that following a dream he would take. I sought tirelessly, only to...
Oh, that's him?
I beg you, sir, to take my fur and wear my form, confront him and calm my sorrowful heart.
Oh my god.
He's hiding in the side hall of the temple. Kind sir, will you lead me to him?
That is crazy. I didn't think we were actually going to see how that played out. What is that? Oh wow. Well, guess we're fighting this one. Yo, Bishop, thank you so much for the anniversary wish. I'm stuck. Gonna have to fight him again. Yeesh. Goodness gracious, man. These guys want me dead. I sure appreciate that, Ryu. Thank you. I gotta go back. Definitely not where I should be. Oh, how you been liking it? I heard good things about Ergo Proxy. I'm trying to finish Outlaw Star lately. Okay, so it's either up and fighting the monk or find the cave and fight the frog again. Got you back in the Lincoln Park? Look. R.I.P. to the man's Chester. Okay, dodged wrong. Dodged wrong twice. A dodge sound effect is one of the most satisfying sounds I've heard in a video game. So good. Game makes you want more Chinese Mythos games for real. We got enough samurai games. I would definitely check out the Steam store. A lot of them are out. They just don't have the marketing behind them that Wukong does. if you want more. And like wuxia style games too. We would definitely recommend checking out the Steam store. Yeah, that's also the drawback, sadly. What happens a lot with Chinese developers specifically for some strange reason. Wait, what is that? I see this. I don't want to take any of this stuff yet. The worst part about trying to find a secret again is losing the spot the secret was. Thought there might have been something else here. Let's go across the bridge. It's really weird how that happens because sometimes he's able to get the dash off and fly. And other times he gets stuck and he's not able to do it. But either way, whether or not he hits, he's still able to go right back in the air and do it again. That's so weird. No, sir. Once I find it this time, though, I'll know for sure where it's at. Definitely wasn't all the way back here. I'm trying to clear these areas out so I know exactly where to find it. But no, it would definitely be like more mainstream games like Wukong would be really nice. In this era, like it's always different forms of media. But it's either like not in this genre. There were like a lot of old school MMOs made back in the day that were like this, but not all of them are always great. And half of them haven't aged well. We get a lot of more of it in like the animation and movie media rather than we do it like as games. Good story game is all you need, yeah, yeah. For sure. What? I did a jumping attack instead of a regular attack. I didn't even press the A button. Well, that one I was just too slow to dodge. All right, it's time to start hugging these walls. Imagine being lost in here. Like, there are regular human beings in this verse I've seen. One of them almost got eaten by somebody. I think the realms are separated. If I remember from his dialogue, he says like he came here from a different realm. But it seems like they're like right next to each other. Like, really makes me think like, what would most people do if they could just interact with deities on a day-to-day basis? How most people would feel. Okay, definitely not this one. All right, so that's the OG shrine. And I know the frog isn't far from the shrine. Kind of scared me. That's where we get the fox's form. Yep, okay. So now I know. Just want to boost my max health. There it is. Hey, yo. Oh my god, that attack is just disgusting. I hate it here. Ah, it takes so long. No, sir. There we go. Now we knew everything he could do. It's a lot easier doing that. Victory loves preparation, I guess. We got a spark from that, didn't we? We did. So we have to upgrade this first. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Maximum mana, increases attack, defense. Want to be tanky, so I'm going to be investing in defense. Now we can go find a dude with the tied hands. Making sure I grab every flower I see. We're gonna need that. I wonder what causes these frogs to explode. Like, dang, you can't just go peacefully. I gotta go with you. He's snitching. Good thing I transformed.
It's freezing here. Fire. I need fire.
Okay. I guess this is one of the reasons why they put the shrine here. Yeah. I think my staff is at 70 right now. I haven't like gotten anything crazy. The man's asking for fire, so I'm assuming that's the game giving me the hint to like, oh, summon a ring of fire for him and we'll be fine. That's rock solid. Let me see. Yep, 70 with a 6% chance of critical hits. This must be the one you're talking about, right? The golden long staff, the 108 attack, the 45,000 will. I have no idea what they're requiring for that.
It's freezing here. Fire. I need
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get the other staff, bro. It's gonna be a minute before you're even able to get that. Unless you're actively like going for it. Stuff like this is cool.
I would be dead if it weren't for you. No more frost now. I heard that Buddha planted watermelons here hundreds of years ago. One bite grants prolonged life. Yet, when the cold bites all around, without your powerful spells, there's no way I can find it. Someone once saw a chubby boy jump from the cliff with a watermelon in his arms.
Oh, so he had one.
He rushed to the edge of the cliff but saw no movement down there. Seemed like certain death. But suddenly, he heard the boy laughing from beneath, on and on. Bewildered, he fled from the cliff. This story may offer... Maybe the watermelon... Don't let me keep you. I will leave by... This... Maybe the... Don't let me... I
Okay.
will leave by...
Now we'll go back and fight that monk. But yeah, no, that staff is expensive as hell. I don't know when we're actually gonna get it. I think that's like an end of chapter 3 staff or fight a secret boss staff. Like that, it doesn't seem like that's something they're just gonna give you, you know. Inflation is hitting hard, even in gaming. It's like something you'd have to get on PayPal credit. Yeah, we're not gonna go this way. Oh, oops. Almost forgot to switch my spell back. I would get another one. I wouldn't stay at the 61. Whatever helps you get through what you're going through right now. I mean, you can. It's not a hard requirement. If it's straight up 60, I get at least one at 66 because the will you're gonna get from beating bosses and everything is fine anyway. But if you truly just want to save, that's fine too. You know, don't let me backseat for you. I'm always a fan of like people deciding what's best for them, because that's what I just did. I just did what made the most sense for me personally. What worked for me may not even work for you. Oh, right. Did not know that. But yeah, I'd say literally just if you're finding yourself lacking damage, because remember there's also other stuff with sparks that can increase your damage that you do. I'd say just look around at the different stats and find out for yourself which one you're okay with doing. Because it's not the end all be all. Like if you upgrade your staff now, it's not like you won't be able to upgrade it later. It's not like you're never gonna get that money again. Will and Wukong comes and goes very quickly. Whoops. Wow. Never seen that. I think you have to go up. I think attack is one of the only things I haven't increased stats wise yet. Everything I've done is like for mana and everything, but I've not done attack. That's something I probably should do. I probably wouldn't be struggling as much as some of these boss fights. Don't know how I'm gonna beat that man though. Oh, this isn't where I came the first time. Oof. Oh my goodness. Man, I hate those guys. Get another drink of this. Okay. I ended up somewhere again where I didn't need to be. This is what I mean. It's like both the best and worst thing about this game. Being able to discover random things like that, because we got a chest and we ultimately are up from that. What's up, Morty? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you hopping in. Anything else I'm missing? We went through here. I wonder if this could help us get a shortcut to where we need to be. We just got done fighting a giant frog, and now I'm trying to fight somebody who's got hands. If I can find them again. Yeah, so he's already back this way. If I go this way, is this a secret path leading to where I need to be? Or do we have to go up to that route for the temple? Or is that another monk that they're talking about? I think it's two different monks. Monks in this game are mean, man. Excuse me, sir. We ain't gotta fight. I heard hopping, which is immediately why I turned around. No, don't pick that up. Oh my goodness. Of course, when I try to use immobilize, that happens. Oh, Maz was just stuck. Completely frozen for the rest of the fight. That's unfortunate. I wonder if the AI ever gets disappointed when you run past them. Crazy, you've been frozen for how long and now all of a sudden decide you want to pick a fight with me? We could have just both continued minding our own business. Oh, I actually have snow on me from dodging. Oh, this is the path I was looking for. Alright. We gotta juice up before fighting this man. Finish Ghost of Tsushima. How'd you like it? I thought the ending was great. What choice did you make? Did you kill a spare? Wow. Okay, rock solid. I chose the same thing. I think that's canonically what he would have done. I was like, just doesn't think I would get anything to gain from this. Would have been interesting though. Wait, did I miss him? I could have sworn he was over here. Right. I was like, dang, man. He's like, you'll be hunted for the rest of your days. I was like, that's fine. You ain't never getting this run back, though. I was like, you gonna die of old age before you see me again. I was like, this a L you gotta hold forever. I wonder, is it the same person or am I just looking? I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through. What if I just run past? Excuse me. I'm good. I'm good. My mom told me not to talk to strangers. Oh no, they're chasing me. Oh god. What is this? I want to fight it. I want to fight it. What if I just headbutt his toes? He didn't like that very much. meant to transform. Ooh, let me... This is great for us. Nah, sir. Fall again, please. What was that? I got pushed back by his hand. I hope he doesn't come back. He probably will, though. Might as well just take this. I really thought everything leading up to how that story ended wrapped up nicely. Now I gotta go through the DLC for that game, which I'm actually super excited about. Definitely a different boss fight. Definitely not the same boss. Definitely pressed the dodge button. Way too late though. Ooh. Alright, you're dead. Just being able to like combine and stack different effects like that are really cool. It's really cool. Crazy, I was supposed to be able to run all the way past that. Somehow make it up here. And then fight him. Dang, so you need 2 sparks minimum to do these. I don't like how this looks. What is this? Is this your punishment? Of some kind? Oh my god. Ooh, you running? Ow. Works. He's got to have 2 phases. His first phase is a little too easy. Oh my god. So you just can't do that back to back then. Because of the hitboxes. Ooh, let me slow it down. Extra damage. No, there's no second phase. Wow. Must be a stronger boss right behind him, right? Like this, the real boss fight? That was just a warm up. Okay, so the other monk is somewhere else. Okay. Let me see something real quick. All right. I can't believe how quickly we beat that thing though. I keep thinking like, oh yeah, that's the big boss, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's a little side boss. It's how I end up leveling up so much. So often. Yo, what up, Space Goat? I'm enjoying it. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. But honestly, if you like action games or action RPGs, it's really going to determine like whether or not you're going to enjoy this one. A lot of people thought it'd be like more Souls-like. It's much more like God of War and Devil May Cry and those style of games, Bayonetta. Like it has some elements of the Souls games, but it's not a Souls game. It's not a Souls-like. Now that's understandable. It does have some optimization issues and some performance issues, but they released some new patches to try and address some of them. I'd say if you're on the fence, it wouldn't do any harm to wait. Catch it on a deal, especially since the holiday season's right around the corner. Basically, like, you already know what I'm talking about. You picking up what I'm putting down. The game's only going to get better, and then there's a chance, like, if they drop any DLC and stuff like that, like, this isn't a game you have to pick up immediately when it drops. Because I've seen a friend of mine during a boss fight. As soon as the fight started, he started lagging, and, like, the boss was about to do some crazy attack. screen froze, and so he just got hit for free. It was given a friend of mine who has a 4090 issues too. When the game first launched, like he kept experiencing constant crashes. Just really weird. Like I get that this is studio's first big game, but that's still a big pain. 45. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's really just get it when you can, honestly. Let me look at something real quick. Trying to find one specific person. I'm also responding to these texts. Okay. Speaking of multiplayer, I get so sad every time I remember the Last of Us multiplayer game got canceled. I'm so mad about that. Like, they were making a whole standalone multiplayer, which I don't know why they decided it had to be standalone instead of putting it in with the second game. Just to be like, you know, this is too hard, let's cancel it. Then they did. It's like absolute insanity, man. Cause I really enjoyed the Last of Us multiplayer. I don't know who all did, but man, if it's one of those situations where you tell someone you had to be there, you really just did have to be there. Okay, so I know I wasn't taken. I was here before. Let me just... Okay. Oh my god. Who trained you? Man, strikes have AoE effects on them. Oh, I think this is my package. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, well, right on cue. Give me 1 second to go grab this package, y'all. My bad. That was just unfortunate timing. So after he goes in that second phase, he gets really aggressive. Ooh wee. That's good. Okay. Man's literally fighting me with his arms behind his back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Still following me? My goodness. Okay, cool. Yeesh. Use a lot of our resources for that one. Oh, he's actually a spirit we can summon. What does he do? Slightly increases attack. Oh, critical hit chance, critical damage, massively reduces maximum mana. So you're literally like someone committing to the hands if you use him. What does attack do though? Let loose a flurry of punches and kicks. Different phases of light attacks enable different moves. Okay. Okay, so we're just not gonna see the other ones. A lot of will and stuff we're just getting. Then we can go back to the actual boss we wanted to fight. Who is that? Another one of these guys? I don't want to waste time fighting him. Oh, his aggro distance is huge. I don't know who that is either. I'm just kind of running past people. Oh my goodness, it's a temple full of people that want to kill me. It's another skill check area. Wow, from all the way back there? Just transforming. It's a huge temple.
Kill is to uphold the Dharma.
What is that? Spell helps so much. Jesus. Oh, I did not see you two. Okay. Not dealing with that right now. Let me get out of here. Oh, shrine right here. I can actually go back and run the fade. Maybe I should. I rest here? Or not? Oh, okay. I thought I dodged that. Apparently not. Everybody just starts going in. Oh god. Oh, it's falling. Didn't deal with that beforehand, so I didn't even know about that. I get a mine core for beating him too? No? Okay. That would have been nice. Who's this? Oh, the blue flame made me think he was important. This place is huge though. Pretty sure this is the final boss of 3. I would assume after all this build up at least. Oh. Tired of everybody parrying. Oof. Gotta watch out for that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeesh. Give me that. Secret boss just right here next to a main boss? Again? That's the second time they've done that in this chapter that I know of. What do you do? Oh wait, there's also this. Spew flames from your knees as you take strides. Moderately increases burn resistance. This one increases chill resistance. But they give you a bunch of different tools and spirits and stuff to use for different situations. Monks are vicious in this game. All the monks have been the hardest bosses for me. Or like giving me the most trouble. Have had the most unexpected effects. Definitely getting this background. This too. Another spark. Do I have to? Need another. Crazy, he was just there. I think if we're able to fight and beat this boss, I should get access to some crazy armor. Maybe that weapon we want. Oh, it's the boot. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Ages ago, Jinjanza and I were peers. Ever questing with goodwill, he was. His nature made him question the supremacy of us beyond mortal woe and grief. He deemed all souls could be akin to us.
Oh, Wukong?
Why then do we tower whilst others merely kneel and offer? He asked. I told him the others are less than us. His misstep cast him back into the endless cycle. Reborn, he drew 3 disciples. But what did they change?
Oh no, he's definitely not talking about Wukong.
Corpse, others fugitives. He too took to the shadows. Pathetic. Those journeyers have misplaced their worship. Why bet on the sutra when one oneself can be a Buddha?
I thought we were just having a casual conversation. What is this?
Kneel before the Buddha of the future.
Yeah, I figured you were probably old. It's pretty cool. Thunder. That's different.
I reveal my power to entice you.
Okay, so whatever he tried to do, the key is to not let him do that. We kind of got hold there. Drink it, Wukong! Oh.
I can cease your struggle with but one hand.
Did they use their gourds too?
Watch closely. As I enlighten this weakness with strong body.
Oh my goodness. What? What? Second phase, right? Okay.
My sack awaits misguided souls like you.
Oh, he's trying to suck me up.
Enter with
Pause.
and find enlightenment.
Yo, is this actually happening? Is there a QTE or something? Oh no, we're actually gone. Man's just taking us to a Diddy party. It's like a horrifying photo. Who else is in here? Oh, hey. Have y'all been fighting this entire time?
Idiot! That trickster called you too? This wicked sack is much more vicious than before, nurturing such evilness. Yellowbrow must have woven Wukong's strength into it. That bastard! Join me! Let's fight our war.
Oh, oops. Let's jump this man for real then. That's not what that's not what Buddha said. Hey yo, where'd my friend go? Oh my goodness. When is it my turn? Oh well, that was the worst freeze I've done. I really needed this though.
My ring!
Oh, you can't dodge after that. Ooh. Ooh. Man has like we 3-0'd this man in an actual fighting game set. We fought this man like 3 times and he's lost every single time. Never even thought about using the staff like that. Oh, we did that. We actually, oh, did we not kill him? Did we get stopped right beforehand?
Kill it. Do it. Yes. Just like that. That's who you are.
Keep your wits, boy! Don't get swayed!
Hey, yo, this is wild. Ooh, the patterns look cool. I want that as a wallpaper.
Here, let me quench your thirst for blood.
Where are we going? This is such a like a trippy angle. This is gonna go past them. I don't think they're trying to fight us. Wonder what happens if we don't kill anyone. No one's trying to attack us either. They're kind of just walking. This one we might have to fight though. I wonder. Can we just, excuse me, can we just walk our way through? Excuse me. Excuse me. We don't have any stamina. We could literally just walk through everybody, I think. But we got hit once. We got wings now? Oh, this is even easier. I'm speedrunning this place. No caps either? Oh, you know what? Do we gotta climb to the top and like get to him or something? Y'all don't do enough damage. Oh, now I'm back to normal, huh? Oh my god! That's different. Alright. Alright, interesting. Yo, how far back is that gonna send us? Thank you. Oh wait.
I can see you struggle with but one hand upon my capture.
I'm gonna keep trying. Alright, cool. I just have to make sure for myself.
You seek the land of bliss. There is only a myth.
Gotta really make this count.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never see cheer.
What is happening?
Behold my Mahavira horde. How can Maurizia its magnificent
I didn't realize we were fighting Thor.
walk the path of Buddha? Who willing, not without.
Oh, because I technically used it already, so they're not gonna let me use it again? That's fair. Okay, he's golden now, so now we just have to wait. But yeah, of course this isn't gonna work. I like being golden too though, so I'm gonna just sit here.
Meet you in combat. To see who prefers.
Dang it.
This unfolds a button.
It stunned him a little bit though. Oh yeah, we're not gonna get anything done like that. We'll have to wait. Ow. Please. I hate it here. Oh my god. Oh. Wow, that's cheap.
It's the land of bliss. There is only abyss. And your abyss is dark.
Yeah. Like how he still reacts even though we can't hit him for real. I don't know if it's like a certain amount of hits thing or what. Or do we get anything for hitting him in this form? I doubt it.
Even those on
What if we gotta do it like focus or something? Never mind. We just have to wait.
what is best about my seeds? is how it happily remades all movement.
Oh my god. Seed sack is a crazy term for that. There's nowhere for me to go. I have to like. Ugh.
Your destiny, not yourself.
That probably send us back to the beginning because I think he's only a 1 health bar boss, multiple phases. Sounds about right, yeah. The only thing I'll actually use then is the damage resistance. Well, now we wait.
No one to touch. I persist with this task. No one dies before a strike in the heart. No bloom wilts before its root breaks apart.
Well,
Who granted your destiny? Soon wukong. Only I hold that power.
that's cheating. Oh, we're just waiting for him to lose that gold luster. Appreciate you all the same, Lizzie. Thank you so much for popping in with that, you know. I always tell people whenever they can make it is all good with me. As far as I'm concerned, you're early. Plus, it's not like I told anyone about it either. I forgot myself.
Thou shalt revere.
Currently in the middle, I think, of the last boss fight in the chapter. Where did my health go?
I can see
I had more health.
one hand
I guess that's like cinematic.
I must cower beneath. Walk the path of Buddha,
So glad we picked that skill up.
not without. You seek the land of bliss. There is only abyss. And your abyss is
That hurt.
to perceive me through sight and sound together. How far?
I'm just waiting for this man to like. I think we're out of his range. We have to be, right? We absolutely have to be. Okay. That's crazy. You can't be too far. That's a little annoying. Oh goodness, I missed on that last one. Of course, that's not gonna happen.
No one dies! You are happy. No one to turn to. Those who follow me pursue life. Only you hasten to war.
We'll just wait here. This man is like casting AoEs. Like he's doing everything in his power to kill me. So it's a phase thing. Okay, so it's really just using our openings and damaging him as much as possible when we can. And just surviving the onslaught until then. Well, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything to him right now. Yeah. That would have hit me, I may have died. Oof. I pressed a half second too late. Just smack him in the butt, I guess.
You're allowed him only because I saw some promise with him.
Oh, so we could just outright stop that. I hate it.
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of glory, to see who prevails.
So hitting him with heavy attacks at certain opportune moments cancels his armor. I guess that's our hint. Ow, that's racist. Okay. Heavy attacks. Oh, but the moment I went for the stun. Oh no. Okay. What's funny is the last time I did that exact same thing, he immediately armored back up and I wasted my stun. I wait this time, hit him again, go for the stun, he armors up immediately. So it must be a reaction to the stun itself. It's interesting. Focus attacks are your best friend here, it seems. We'll keep that in mind.
I can see with but one hand upon my gut. Walk the path of Buddha. From within, not without.
So we build up focus for attacking him. That confirms the theory. You have to build up enough focus to get him out of his armor. Then break his armor with your focus attacks. All right, so I have full health here.
Thou shalt reveal
Let's wait this time to see if it like fully resets our health.
sincere. Behold my imperial hall. How can Maurinta match its magnificence? Is below my
Gotta keep smacking them.
no one to turn to. I persist with this path.
Gotta be like certain. Oh, well. Oh, okay, so I gotta time that better.
Even those on high must cower beneath.
I gotta test something.
Receive me sight and sound.
Ah, fuck.
This foes are but a decaying form of
Oh my goodness.
What is best about my
Okay, another cutscene.
is how it utterly remits all who
I don't think we're supposed to actually get hit by that.
to see who prefers. I see it high from across the land. They all bow and hail
Oh my goodness. What? Oh.
Seek the land of bliss. There is only abyss, and your abyss is me.
Oh man. The fat monk failed for he spoke too much? Really, that's what happened. I spent too much time monologuing.
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hand. I, Yellowbrow, fight solely for myself.
He about to fall and like land in his ice and drown. There's some strong ice. He hasn't fell through yet.
I will not lose. If only I could wield that monkey's leg just once more.
Yeah, that's about right. What's in that water though? Were y'all not the same person? What?
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
You potbelly! I should have figured out it was you.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter.
Notes of course.
Fortune favors you, Bajie. But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
Enough of this empty talk.
Bruh.
I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
He's fishing. This water is crazy. I'm never going in the water in a realm like this. That thing just swallowed that man. Little chubby earlobes, like, right? Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I need like backgrounds, and the art for this game just looks beautiful. So if you're wondering like what that noise is, that's me taking screenshots. Ooh, this too. Caught it right before the. What is that? A village living in poverty? Oh man. Ugh. You know what? When they say don't judge a book by its cover, this is what they mean. I immediately thought this monster had nothing but horrible things in plan for them. But I'm alright, we just beat, you know, the boss, so... having a lot of fun. I'm trying to see whose backstory this is. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be devoted like this too. Oh hell no, wait a minute. Looks like a couple healthy few ended up getting all the wealth. Ugh. This is trippy. This is like what happened in Love, Death, and Robots. Oh, all it took was one man. All it took was one man. Y'all couldn't just spread the wealth evenly? Oh, God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What are y'all gonna do after he's gone? Oh my God.
You tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Do you not see what they did to this man?
I proved it to you, Jinshanzu. You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic. If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
That was a crazy end to a crazy chapter, man.
That stone monkey merely named himself a sage. Yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures.
I really didn't even let him speak. I just started smacking him.
Mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
I believe, what, there's 3 chapters left? I think this game has 6 chapters in total. It's pretty short. Oh, that means a new weapon, a new armor set, right? I love that you can view the different artwork for each chapter, though. Like, this is pretty cool. And sometimes they'll have things to say about certain pieces of the artwork. But it looks like they said everything here. Like, chapter 3's artwork is cool. Chapter 2's artwork is cool. Like, it's beautiful, man. This game is beautiful. I think we'll start the next chapter, and then after that I'll end. Rosy cheeks, gray hair is the name of this chapter. All right, all right.
My friend, not good. God, my ass. My bones are
cracking for blocking this lawn. Step it up. You gotta catch that feast on time.
Whose cheeks are this we looking at?
They say that hag has her quirky ways. Each season she'd wed a mate, then devour him.
Oh god.
Once our lady brought her a wedding gift, a mirror, a past echo.
Which?
The past echo. The lady often speaks of it with regrets. I wonder why. Let me finish, will you? The hag got the mirror and looked into it, and for no reason at all, she threw it away.
Now he cheeked up, man.
It is mood. She stopped.
See, they got the Brazzers cam out.
Gibbering and jabbering. Couldn't even catch a wink of sleep this whole time.
What? Who's in there? How dare you spoil the gift from her?
Who did this?
No place to find peace these days. Hey, lovely. Why don't you come down and join us?
He gives where my hug at energy.
Leaving so soon? Why the shyness?
Oh god.
Speed it up. With all this gathering, you barely use it.
He definitely hasn't been seeing what I've been going through.
Laying ahead. Care to take a quick peek? We'll make this journey one step at a time, kid. Have some patience.
This is the most bipolar companion I've had in a video game in a minute. Says we're taking too long. I start sprinting. He says slow down. This is emotional abuse.
Place still looks the same. Fast clings here.
Oh. There's one thing I will give him credit for is that he does show up to fight. He's not like I don't think a full-on companion that you can just take with you from every part of the game. But he's been sticking with us as of late. Yeah, these monsters look horrifying.
Shadows gather, now to slumber.
Somebody hit me from behind. Yeah, they're really nice. Like, the game is very vibrant and beautiful, even in moments where you're fighting something completely hideous. It's like, dang, that they really just went all out with this art style.
No haven here for
Like, what is this? Like, what is that? You know what? Matter of fact, let's turn this 2v2 into like a 6v2. I got time. These guys are tanky. I'm trying to get up out of here. Poison me. It's all fun and games. So you think you're jumping one guy and all of a sudden it's 50v1.
Whoa, that's enough poison. A wide road ahead, an ambush but certain.
I just want to find a shrine.
Who goes there?
Man stabbed me and said, "Who goes there?" Oh, he barely missed.
More treats from my rake!
Sir, please just give me a shrine. I figured it was gonna be something like this. I'm gonna get rid of you. Keep him stun locked. Cool. Jesus. He blew up upon dying? That's crazy, man. That's a crazy setup. Yeah, just that you just did really well in the last area. Let's humble you real quick, Energy. Don't run from me. That's gotta suck. This is also why I increase my defense, because I never know what type of enemies I'm gonna go against. I may not always get the chance to attack, but boy, there's always an opportunity for someone to punch you in the face. All right, cool. So we'll pick this back up. I want to say, let's see what the armor's looking like. Hold on, let's not be too hasty now. $29, $36. Still something we're missing for the golden long staff. That's all right. We'll end there. Let me switch screens here. Well, let me quit the game, then switch screens here. That's a fun game. Like blackmail Wukong, I've been having a lot of fun with that. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming through during the affiliate anniversary. Koi, thank you for showing up. Lizzie, Sonic, Trinetta, Space Goat, Morty, Shaggy, Silent, Rio, Bishop. There's other people I'm forgetting. John, Nightmares, T, Key, Nia, DJ, Captain. Appreciate each and every last one of you guys for showing up, for being here. It really means a lot. We'll be back Monday. I think next week we'll end up beating the game. I don't think the game is actually much longer. And then after that, hopefully we'll get started and hopping into Space Marine 2. Really looking forward to playing that game. Might do a weekend stream just to try and get through this a little quicker. And we'll see what happens. But that all being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a night. You're all wonderful people. And check out the YouTube channel, because your boy is at 650 subscribers and some change. And I try to post a video every Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days and the night. You're all wonderful people, like I said before. Just remember to take care of yourself, hydrate, eat healthy, or as healthy as you can. Just take care of yourself. You'll feel a lot better, trust me. But let me actually end here. For everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking by so far. For everybody on Twitch, stick around for the raid. I think we're probably going to be raiding Tony today since he's playing a bunch of shooters.